Well, it's that time again. Outer Points Productions is about to go live with another Knockout Challenge match. Join me, Little Cheddar, and my guest live at the Varsity Club in Oshkosh, Wisconsin, as we will be delivering some of the best mediocre commentary in the business. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the match, and don't forget to jump in the chat and say hello. Please take the time to subscribe to our YouTube channel, hit that like button, and share it with all your friends. Thank you so much for tuning in. See you right after this word from our fabulous sponsors.
Dumper Dan's charter fishing fleet in the Port of Sheboygan is Wisconsin's proven charter fishing leader, running the most trips and catching the most fish. Enjoy great fishing for trout and salmon aboard one of our 6 fully equipped modern charter boats with experience and professional crews. See why Dumper Dan's is the most popular name in the industry. We offer fishing and lodging packages featuring the best in riverfront condos and hotel accommodations. Half or 3/4 day trips available, so call to make your reservations today or log on to dumperdan.com. Dumper Dan's charter fishing fleet, Wisconsin's proven charter fishing leader.
Welcome, everyone, to the Knockout Challenge studios here in the Varsity Club in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. I am Dale Little Cheddar Lorenz, and that gentleman right over there sporting his new onboard sportswear jersey from the KO 1.3, right?
Yes.
Yes, 1.3 quarterfinals. That is Chris Green, still trying to be a pool player.
Yep.
That's why it says that right below his name.
Always trying.
We've got a match for you. I don't know what everybody's thoughts are about this, but, man, we got the young guns against the aged over there. Bill Sorensen and Sage Soppa. I don't know how old Sage is. He looks pretty young. But we've got these kids playing, Tarek Hamdan and Peyton Fulkerson. I think it's going to be a hell of it's experience versus what would you call their style of play, Chris? The young guns.
A little young and wild.
Wild, yeah. Fearless. I think would be. I mean, that cue ball is just dancing all over the place. But we've seen that in warm up all the time, so you never know. But they put a whooping on their last opponent, so you just never know.
Right.
So, thank you, everybody, for tuning in to Outer Points Productions. As always, glad you're here, and a very happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. Thanks for tuning in. I hope everybody enjoyed your brats, burgers, and beer today. I know I did. I'm full. You, Chris?
Yep, I'm full.
Good. Ready for some pool?
I am ready for some pool.
We got these fellers mic'd up out there.
Hee.
So... Let's unmic them, see if it actually works first. Oh, yeah.
It's working.
It's working. So Tarek is wearing a mic today, and Sage. So, but you're going to get to hear both of them. So we are going to get started. I'm going to mute that just for a second until we get the match started. So we're going to get to the overhead cam so we can do a lag. And I'm going to leave you in the faithful hands of Chris Green.
Yes. Good evening, everybody. Nice to see you in the chat already. So everybody liked and shared. Shared and liked. Or at least liked. Haha. Everybody that likes helps our algorithm. Bill Sorensen's in the chat. That's kind of funny. So, yeah, like Dale said, happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there that are tuning in to watch. Well, looks like it's going to be Bill and Tarek doing the leg. See who's going to get it. Ooh, I think the more experienced personnel got it. All right. One of the last times we'll see it. Last chance for the wheel. The good old Wheel of Destiny. Wow, Bill gave that thing a spin. What are we going to end on? 8 ball. I thought I heard one of the guys out there saying something about they were hoping for 8 ball. So 8 ball it will be. All right, they're going to play with the regular rack. Bill Sorensen shirt says, Super Dad. Haha. Fun. All right. Dale's on his way back into the booth to join us.
Yep. There's one in the back.
Hammer, what are we going to go beating on? All right. Bill's got him racked.
All right, let's unmute these fellers. I probably should have reminded them that they do get one I'm going to do that before, right as soon as he breaks.
Good break. Dropped the ball.
And because it did happen in a couple of the last matches, if you're sitting in your chair, you can talk about whatever you want.
If you're both sitting in the chair.
If you're both sitting in the chair, right. If it is your turn at the table, if you do say something while you're still sitting in there, that is considered a call. If it's your turn. So. Good.
Good evening.
All righty then.
All right. All kinds of people in the chat already. Jeff, Salsa Man.
We need some positive energy from you.
Chad Johnson, Justin, Jeff Seidel, Chris Binder, Todd Foltz, Maya, Patrick Carlson. Hello, everybody.
Act like you don't love April.
Good evening, everybody. This chat is filling up fast tonight. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. If you're not already a subscriber,
I wasn't lying. I wanted the challenge.
listen to Tarek and Peyton. We're probably going to be listening to them a lot tonight, and that's okay.
Yep. Yeah, they'll probably be a little more talkative than Bill and Sage, but maybe
I've
not.
never heard of a cool shot in April.
This is a good warm-up for the Ultimate 8-Ball, just for the fact that none of these players play slow.
Right?
We just gotta play some really smart patterns and stuff because the rails are really bouncy, so I'm not gonna be leaving it perfect.
So tonight is the last of round 2. Immediately following this, well, depending on how late it gets, I should say, first.
Oh, you might wait till like tomorrow to do the redraw?
Yes, because we've got matches for the next 11 days straight.
Wow.
Yep. We've got 1.4, 2.1 matches up the wazoo. So That was a good shot. Unfortunately, hooked his partner on the 6 ball. So if I don't, if it ends up being a late night, I'm going to do the redraw tomorrow before tomorrow night's match.
Perfect.
So anyway, after this, we are down to 6 teams, and they're all in the money. So this is a money match. I think it's $530 for basically this match. So
nice.
Top 6 are, obviously. Then we have 3 more matches, and then we're going to be down to the final 3 teams, and we're going to be doing a round robin after that. And I'm not sure how we're going to make that work yet, but we'll figure it out. We always do.
Right?
Oh, I guess. Oh, didn't leave you.
Justin says tomorrow's going to be a good match.
I wonder if he just says that because he's going to be in the booth for the very first time in his life.
I was going to say, I can't commentate tomorrow night. I'm subbing Pool League.
Oh, that a boy. Where?
Here.
Oh, here for
Monday Night
Summer League.
Yeah.
Excellent.
I just need another inch on that one.
So we got Tim Sonnenberg taking Justin. Who's Tim playing tomorrow? I forgot. Is it Jason Schofield? I'm pretty sure it's Jason.
For some reason, that sounds familiar, so I'm going to go 80% correct.
Super. Thanks for your support.
You're welcome. That's what I'm here for. Give you support and encouragement.
I need it. Uh-oh.
Ooh, outer points.
And got away with it, too.
Yeah, really. Bill, about the only thing I see for Bill is a bank on the 12.
And I don't know if that goes past the 15. Well, I think it does.
It's tight. It's. I think it does, but
originally thinking about rolling up on the
like you say, sometimes camera views are misleading.
Yeah, I mean, you should see my stomach on the camera versus real life.
I just don't like slow rolling on these.
What's happening, Sean Johnson? Double streaming. Who's double streaming? Oh, he drills it.
With a little love off the 15.
That's beautiful. Now he has to take this 15, I think. And if he's got the right angle, yeah, if that hadn't touched the 15 ball, this would be a much easier out.
Yep. Oh, Sean's watching.
Oh, SVB.
Who's ahead?
Oh,
is Federer still way ahead?
Federer was ahead 30 games.
Wow.
Last time I seen it was 52 to 82.
Oh, okay.
So
I've just been kind of keeping track on it on Facebook posts here and there, so. Uh-oh.
Oh, he's got it. He's okay.
I think you got her.
He is okay. Yeah, spin the crap out of this. But it's doable.
Jeff Soppa. SVB's getting his ass whooped.
92 to 67.
Wow.
Cut into the lead a little bit.
Justin Ellington says he should have taken the bet against you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Nice shot, Bill.
Very
Wow, that is a beauty.
nice. That was a beautiful shot. Yep.
Somebody really should have started the instant replay. Well, Bill and Sage decided to come out firing. They're not going to screw around.
Yep. Let the kids know we're here to play.
Oh,
I
I don't know if I would have told anybody that.
Right?
I think I would have just said, I hit that exactly.
I played that exactly how I wanted it. You see that leave on the 8 for you?
You're damn right. That's what you're going to get for the rest of the freaking night. Get used to it. All right, so we did start out this tournament round 1 where the race was 8, 9, 10. So given that we're playing 8-ball and this is round number 2, it is 9, 10, 11. So we're going to play a race to 9 tonight.
Nice. Again,
Pretty unfortunate
supporting
that bank went.
Takes 2.
to make a thing go right.
Oh, boy. Here we go. Thank everybody for tuning in tonight. Much appreciated. If you're not already a subscriber,
Please do.
yeah, feel free to jump in the chat and let us know why you're not.
I know. How could you not want to see more of this?
And listen
Build
to
me a
more of
place
this.
there.
Right.
In that rack.
So,
Nice bank.
if you're familiar with the Varsity Club and some of the regulars here, his name is Kyle Vertel. And he made a comment earlier that is actually in the top 10 of all comments of all time, directed at me, right?
Yeah, as long as it goes.
This evening he comes in, he's like, I was curious, Dale, how close are you to getting to 2,000
I need to stay focused. on the
subscribers?
instead of the first half and the last.
Because I really want to see you get there, and I'm like at 1750 and so on. I was like, and Kyle says, I think you'd probably get there if you didn't talk so much. He said, I really think you got a good shot at getting there if just stop
I
talking.
kinda got lucky too. when I shot
Something like that. Yeah.
15 in the side.
All right, that's
I wanted to come
nice.
underneath, and I went
That's what
right
friends
at
are
it.
for.
That's what friends are for.
Yeah.
Feel the love.
So,
But when he gets in the chat, we'll say hello to him, and then we'll ban him for the night.
as soon as he says something, yes, please do. Actually, I told him I wasn't going to talk about him at all or talk to him tonight.
Ow. That hurt my ear a little.
Sean Johnson says, Mrs. Johnson says, hello, Cheddar. Well, hello, Mrs. Johnson. I forgot your wife's name, Sean. Tell her I said hello.
I don't play enough 9
Dave
ball, 10
Dolly tuning in from Milwaukee. What's happening, my friend?
Oh, look at Patrick Carlson sucking up for some reason. I don't know what he's been drinking or smoking, but thank you for the compliment.
Damn. Thanks, Patrick. I'd settle for one of the best.
Oh, speak of the devil, there he
There's
is.
Kyle. There he is. I would settle for one of the top 5 pool streams on YouTube. I would settle for that,
Yep,
and I'd be honored.
definitely.
Chelsea, that's correct. Good evening, Chelsea.
Cheat the pocket.
By the way, if I didn't mention, if they're, having these guys mic'd up is really ruining my vibe. They're constantly interrupting.
Right?
Tarek's just,
Just over there, just yapping away.
on and on. Sage and Bill aren't saying a damn thing.
Well, Patrick says we're one of his top 3 for sure.
Thank you, Patrick. Everyone loves green cheddar. What the hell is green cheddar? Ew. That's moldy. Wait a second. Hey.
Hi.
Hey.
Wow.
So if you weren't here earlier, I want to wish all the dads, including Sean, you and Chelsea as well. Well, not Chelsea, but happy Father's Day, everybody.
Oh, man. Call that 12 ball. Okay.
Good evening, Tim Armbruster. How are you, my friend? How is the owie after the surgery?
Surgery? That doesn't sound like fun.
Gallbladder.
Oh, I've had that.
That's not so bad anymore, is it?
Nope.
Jamila Hamdan, Tarek out. They're respecting their shots. Respect. Haha. Inspecting their shots, I'm guessing. Maybe not. Oh, yeah. If see that Tom Joss guy there?
Yep.
Yeah, just go ahead. Put him in timeout for.
Put him in timeout?
Yeah, put him in timeout actually for the rest of eternity. Would be just fine.
Ooh. The young gun hit the outer point.
Happy Father's Day, Tom.
Me again. That's all right.
I heard you're pretty decent at it.
I was trying to bank the 11 into the 10, so I'd park there.
Marianne Gribenow? Sorry if I'm mispronouncing that.
Take
Tuning
the
in
left
from
side of the 10 'cause the
Tucson,
11 kinda came
Arizona.
back that way. I thought the
Nice.
11 would just sit there if I banked it straight.
Thanks for tuning in, Marion. I hope you're a subscriber. If not, Chris Green is going to show up at your house.
Yep. And knock on the door and ask why. Road trip.
I'm in.
Who do I follow again? I follow Sage.
Here we go. The order issues again.
I thought about taking 13 first, but I don't like saving that
Thanks, Maya.
shit up there.
Thank you, Maya. Oh. A little too firm.
There we go.
Got the 3 out and put it back in trouble.
I don't think the 10 goes with the 11's in a good spot. Break it out.
Well, Sage is going to have to find a ball to pop that 3 out of there.
It's definitely not easy now with the 3 ball there. Not much to try and get back on it either. I mean, do you try and save the 5 ball and take a long shot on a back cut on the 1 or a cut on the 7 and hope you can get back on a leave?
Sure, why not?
There he goes, messing with my camera again. Making sure I look good.
Nah, that'll never happen.
Right? Oh, nice cut. Back cut on the 1.
Look at that. Got lucky again. I think he's got too much angle to break it out. You know, I bet it cue ball. Yeah.
Tom Joss is sucking up.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Trying to stay out of timeout.
Now you look beautiful, Chris. Wait, what did Tom say?
Hold it. Yeah, it's just bad luck for us.
He says happy birthday to us both. Or happy Father's Day.
Happy birthday.
Well, it's just like running into the 8.
I'll take a birthday, too.
3 weeks away, baby.
What's going on, Al Holden? Your birthday's in 3 weeks?
July 4th.
Holy crap. Independence, baby.
Yep.
It's good for us. It means it's
Were there fireworks when you were born?
There was.
Bullshit. Buy that for a second.
My mom was so mad because I was 2 weeks late and she missed a party.
I'll tell you what, that explains why you're late for every stream.
Yep.
At least you're not 2 weeks late for this match. That would be bad.
That would be kind of bad.
It goes off the 11 in this.
Shelly Jacobus, Iowa, in the house.
Nice. Getting all kinds of states tonight.
Thanks for the like and the share, Al Holden. Happy Father's Day to you as well. I think he would have liked a little bit more straight in on this 6
Bill.
ball. So I
Should we order
think,
waters here?
Want me to do just take this off the 11? Or?
yep, I like that
They're
call.
pretty empty now, though. 11? I might go after this rack. Because I'm thirsty. You need a water?
Oh,
Yeah, you need a
okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
If you don't want it, I'll drink it. The other one.
You're going to be in the Cuba could come here, like I decided.
Okay, okay, I
And
got
if you
you.
really wanted to stun it out of here, you could.
Okay.
Dude, I think they should play safe.
Yep.
I like.
I think they should play it safe.
Go straight into this.
Wow.
Okay.
I like playing this off the 11. Clear it out of there and then leave it for the 8 in the side for Bill as well.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a good shot.
Beautiful shot. Perfect.
I think I
That's
got
nicely
you.
done.
Yard line.
Peyton and Tarek over there just hoping to God that they mess this up somehow.
Go, Bill.
I'm just going to grab a water real
2-1.
quick.
Yeah, that's
Sorry, I
fine.
forgot to grab one.
Alrighty. Sage to break in rack
Yep.
number 3. Up 2-0 already.
Hippie says he's a Cinco de Mayo baby. No fireworks, but good
Hey, can I get 2
tequila.
waters, please?
Holy cow, let's mute that for a second.
Right?
Yikes.
Kind of loud up there at the bar.
I guess. There's not a lot of people up there.
I like tequila with pickle juice.
I like tequila too, but tequila does not like me at all.
No?
No.
It's because you're not drinking pickle juice with it.
No, I think it's because my my brother-in-law, God rest his soul, we would drink Patron when they came
Ah.
home, and it got nasty. I mean, not just a little bit of Patron. And then the house would move all on its own.
Gotta hate that when the house
That-
starts moving.
Yes,
That's a good night.
Check
no, no.
Yeah, no stopping the house from spinning.
Nope.
Foot on the ground doesn't work there.
It does not.
Stop saying it.
Well, the worst part of it is
Wait till after the match.
I can't reach the ground, given, even out of my crib. Shut up, Tom Joss.
Stop complaining about 8-ball, dude. I'm tired of it. I don't want to hear another thing about 8-ball.
Oh, boy. Here, you got animosity going on over there.
The only way we lose is if we just get pissy about it.
I love it. Just keep them. Yeah, switch that camera a smidge. See what's going on over there. I'll tell you what, if Bill and Sage continue to keep playing the way that they are, they're going to be tough to beat.
Yep. Yeah, especially if they can get another rack or two under their belts before the Tarek and Peyton get a rack in.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Run a couple off. The only issue in this rack is... Well, there isn't any. Yeah, I think this is the shot. If he can stay down on... Well, the 4 is still going to...
The 4 could be a little tricky yet. Yep. Ooh.
hit it great.
Yep.
Left himself a shot on the 1. Shot on the 2. I think getting on the 4 is going to be the difficult... Or getting on the 3 to the 4.
Yep.
Marilyn, happy Father's Day to you, too. Sorry. Sage over there cleaning his beard with the microphone. That's always
Fun.
Come on, speed. Come on, speed. Oh,
I don't think Bill could have put this in a worse spot for Sage.
Yep. Because the only
Can't see
pocket
the
he
one.
has is that side pocket.
Yep. Can't see the 1, can't see the 3, and has a nasty, nasty cut on the 4 ball.
just save those 2 balls up there, the orange and the red, and do like 10-14 or 14-10, and then take the 15 next.
What, they play that much rotation? They don't realize that's the 11 and 13 ball?
14 and 15 ball.
Nope.
And then save those 2 for our last.
What's the numbers after that 10 ball?
I like how they're planning ahead before they leave the seats, though.
Yep.
You know? Because then it's not... They're both on the same page.
Yep.
And they don't have to use a timeout if they don't need to.
Correct.
Or a coach.
Yep.
Yeah, something like that. As long as we just save those 2 balls, that's all I care about. Try to get on the 15 as soon as possible. Actually, this will make it even easier now that he's getting the 4 out.
Unless he makes it and they get out. Then it
Right.
makes it a lot easier for them. Oh, and he
Beautiful
drills it.
shot.
Oh, and he might even get down for the 3.
Yeah, I would almost take the 3 here now.
No doubt. I think he almost has to.
Yep. That was a phenomenal shot by Sage.
Man, I'll tell you though, that's kind of tough. That 3 ball is pretty challenging. Bill's got to hit it super good, but I think it's the right play.
Yep. I mean, as long as he doesn't hit it at 900 miles an hour, he should leave a shot on the 1, which will give the guys a shot on the 8.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, ideally hit the 3 and get up like about the diamond past the side pocket would be ideal.
Yeah, because the 1 to the 8 is much easier than the 3 to the 8. Yeah, that was a hell of a shot on the 4 ball.
Shoot that 1 ball. I can do a lot of stuff with that 3 ball.
So that's actually Sage talking to himself. Did they use a coach yet?
Not that I know of, no.
So if that's...
Yeah.
I tell you what, he didn't leave him all that... Well, he left him the
1
15.
ball and bring it kind of where I had the cue ball, and then I mean I could come off this rail. Like, come on.
I think he hit the 3 a little hard, though. Bless you.
Thank you. Yeah, I actually think... obviously, he hit it too thick as well.
Let's say you take that 1 ball and make sure you just come and hit this rail, this bottom rail.
I still think he played the
I
right
think it left
ball.
him anything
Yes.
Just
good.
did not play it well.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think that was probably intentional.
I'm going to say that either that or
E-
the 12.
Even
Yeah,
if
I
he
like those
missed it,
shots.
he knew that he was
Either
going to
that or
block
the
that
12 ball, I
pocket
could
for
probably
the 3.
do around.
Yeah, it ties up the 3 ball.
Yeah.
If I
Could-
make it, we get a good leave on the 9 and can start our run out,
I would've
and,
stopped
like you said, now
I
that the
just wanted to,
pocket's
like,
blocked,
hang-
it blocks
hang
the
the
3
ball
ball.
there, worst case.
Could bite him in the rear end, though. Because that 14 is deep enough where if they do
Good
get a
try, though.
leave
I
on
didn't
that
even think it
3,
went.
Could follow it in.
yeah.
Yeah, but I like airing it for it. Yeah. If you clip the 3 at all, we're screwed.
Screwed.
Hmm.
You got nothing for the 8 ball.
Yeah, these pockets play tight.
Actually, Tarek would know that because he's played a lot of matches on this table.
Yep.
He's the winner of 2.0, beating Tim Stockinger in the finals. So he does know this table.
This table is brutal.
It sure can be, no doubt. All right, let's see if we got there's a better view. I got all 4 players in the picture.
Beautiful shot. Gave Bill a nice angle to try and follow that 3 ball in.
And it's a good spot for, even if he hits at pocket speed, Yeah, he has to draw out of it. Yeah. So, well, actually, he may have gotten away with it because
That's all I can leave.
I think the 3 still blocks the pocket. Oh, maybe not. That's close.
Yep.
I agree, Maya. Just a little firm. And I'll tell you, it is quiet in here for a Sunday night.
Yeah, it is. A little quieter than usual.
We'll go this way, didn't we?
Usually there's a couple tables going yet at this time of night.
Ooh. A little bit of an assist. And look at what it did, though. Now it just
Now
pushed.
it blocks the 8.
It did.
Yep.
That's huge.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's true.
He's going to try to run into it right now. Yeah, did not help. Now Tarek's going to try to run into it. I promise you.
So you needed to hit that one, I thought, harder just to get that 8 out of the way.
Pocket that 15, come back 1 if not 2 rails and get that 8 out of there. Should end up with a shot on. Missed it.
Missed it.
Oh, man.
Ooh.
Might as well use our coach. Fan, I can't believe I didn't hit the 8 there.
Oh,
yeah,
we
If
can.
you leave me anywhere like here, that's fine. Any angle on the 11. Yeah, I'll just run into the 3 and get you.
All right.
The one coach is out of the way.
Yep.
Peyton doesn't even have to. Oh, boy.
That is not getting him
No.
where Tarek wanted.
Nowhere near. Did you notice that Peyton didn't even have to use? It was all the way at the other end of the table.
Yeah, and he just leaned over for it.
I would need my step stool, a bridge, and an extension on my cue. Shut up, Maya Hoekstra. Don't you say a word. Or Tom Joss.
I know. I'm debating on who's taller, Peyton or Logan.
Ooh, that's a good comparison.
Right? They're
I'm not
both
sure.
really tall.
I think I would play safe here.
I think that's what Tarek's trying to do.
Did it come out?
All right. It was weird because you couldn't hit the center of the cue ball unless you jacked up. When you're doing that,
Might
I
build
was
a
just
masse for it.
on the rail.
I don't think it'd take
It
much
took
to jump
everything
over it
you can to
either.
try to
Quarter
make
ball
that
jump
hit on the
maybe.
8.
I can hit the top, I would just like overcut it a little bit and came straight back for it. I could like only see like the left side and then just come out.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Hit it like a baby.
These rails are so bouncy. I thought I hit that too soft when I hit it.
Hit that like a baby.
What the hell, Al Holden? Son of a... What the is wrong with you, Maya?
That's a bummer.
Son of a...
Oh no, he could see it. Yeah, I could tell.
I didn't see it, but not.
Oh, he could.
We
make
didn't
it,
use our
yeah.
coach, did we?
That was a bummer.
Okay.
I don't think I would...
Top on this, I ain't gonna scratch the side, am I?
I don't know.
I am.
But he cut a center pocket or to the.
I wouldn't put anything on this.
Nope. Straight center.
This is middle ball.
Cover the pocket by the 11, I think.
Okay.
If you want to, if you're natural shot to get to it, touch it right next to
Well, maybe I'll just play center ball.
Yep, absolutely.
Maybe you should shoot the 11 first.
It's going in and out.
Yeah.
And then you put high, it's bringing it to here.
Okay.
Is he trying to miss this?
Well,
match? I don't know
maybe
what he's
I-
thinking.
I don't know. Maybe I should.
Honestly,
I don't understand this.
I don't
I'm
know.
baffled by this.
Probably could hit this with high. There's not a lot of angle. If you were over here more, then it would take better.
Okay.
The high should be fine. You're going to come out.
I mean, he may
Oh,
be
yeah,
doing this just to calm himself a little bit.
Okay.
Right, little reinsurance in my own head type thing.
Sure, but I don't think I would call in.
You should shoot the 11.
I would call them in for a shot on the winning ball.
Promise anything.
I wouldn't call anybody in, even if they're a pro. because then typically that's what's going to end up happening.
Yep.
Right, just a
Talked
little
himself
cue
right
ball
out
in
of it.
there.
Absolutely.
Dang it.
I'd have never done that.
Nope. I'd have got down and shot it.
You know, that was 30 or 45 seconds of
Flipping shot.
putting bad thoughts in your head
Yep.
instead of starting your pre-shot routine and firing away. Oh, and Tarek overcuts with a lot of left-hand English and threw it right out of the pocket, leaving it,
3 seconds.
I mean, like straight in for Bill.
Yep.
I mean, it is. We'll get the camera right sooner or later. Hey, guess what, everybody? It went in. Sorry.
Center of the pocket.
Sorry. You didn't miss anything.
Nah, not really.
That's a major mistake by the young guns already tonight. Two.
Because like the first way I did it, open bridge, put in English, my hands.
Michael
slide
Parker.
I do
Good
close
evening,
bridge,
sir.
bumps
Happy
into it.
Father's Day to you as well.
You're very welcome, Michael.
I just hit it horrible. I think.
Yep, you did.
Sucks when where your hand is.
That's one of my favorite things to agree with.
When the players tell them what they did wrong.
Yeah, when they're honest about it, yeah, I just hit it terrible. Yeah, we know. But we seen it.
Never seen anyone do that before. That's kind of cool.
Commentator's curse. Is that what you're talking about, Fred?
Ooh, made two balls under break. Very nice.
I'm friends with Matt Strong, even though I hate to admit that at times. But I like.
I was thinking about it, dude.
I don't believe in a commentator.
Literally
If
took
anybody
everything
believes
away.
in a commentator's curse, then I think they have more issues than just the commentator's curse.
Correct.
Yeah, I think there's some serious things that need to be thought about in the rest of their life. But I try to get as many points a night. You know, Chris and I have a running bet
Yep.
throughout the course of our mediocre commentary career of who can get the most commentators' curses in. And right now I think I'm leading. So.
Yeah.
It's because I'm not chewing gum, dude. That's the problem.
Oh, there
Oh,
it is.
there it is. The superstitious
The
excuse.
gum chewing excuse.
I'm missing my gum. I don't have my lucky underwear on today.
I have. I have never in all my years heard of the gum chewing excuse.
Me neither. That's a first.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. My bad, Fred. Yeah, you didn't get to see the 8 go in. He made it.
Yep. Center of the pocket.
Not worth a highlight reel.
Nope.
All right. So getting on the 9 ball is going to be the only issue for these fellers. Ooh, there's a nice use of a ton of inside English.
Yes. A lot of spin on that.
So the 9 goes between the 8 and the 5 in the Vincent Didio Memorial pocket. And I think he does have enough angle to pocket the 10 and force it one rail and over. The issue
that
is
lead,
going to
yep.
be getting on that next ball. But he's got to get that 9 out of there next. If not, that's not a ball you can save till last.
Just for you, Fred, we're going to try and miss every 8 ball getting pocketed.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, for the rest of the night. All right, I think Sage has a couple of hair out of place, and it's really starting to annoy him. Let me see if we can tune in on that a little bit closer. He seems to be. Oh, that's the wrong camera angle. Let me get to the other. There we go. He was messing with his hair, and I think it was really starting. As you can tell, Bill doesn't have that problem.
I already forgot about it.
backed off once, twice. Let's see if he's ready to pull the trigger. This is a big shot.
It is. Got it.
Oh, and drills it. Wow.
Beautiful shot. And gave his partner a leave.
I'll tell you what. I don't think he could have left him in a better position. So now all Bill has to do.
Kind of a stop shot.
No.
Maybe.
No,
maybe
I don't think so. I think I would try to roll between the 3 and the 6 and get all the way down there, because then it's just a roll forward to get to the 8.
Get on the 8. Yep.
Right about not there.
Ooh.
Holy smokes.
There goes the steroids again.
You called it, Maya. Stay off the steroids. All right.
Little airborne time.
We are going to go vertical, folks.
Good at jumping.
Here, let me see if I can get that last replay in first. Give me a second. See if that one came up.
Like he's gonna jump this in.
All right. I don't want to miss this
Got that,
one.
like,
So
just got that
he
jump
made it.
in.
You've seen it. So we're gonna see if we can get this one.
That's his break. That's not his break cue. Oh, that doesn't count.
It's a blackout.
That's like saying he breaks with his jump cue.
What the? Breaks with his jump cue. I don't think I ever heard that before. Oh my goodness!
Didn't miss by much.
No. Yeah, that's all on Bill Sorensen.
Yep.
So let's go back to that. This is a great
Just get past the 6 ball.
great
Get
shot
past the
by
6 ball.
Sage.
You went
Yeah.
too far past the 6 ball.
All right, they don't want you to miss. He made it. You noticed that, right?
Yep.
Dang it.
Did you catch that one, Fred? Ba matey, what's going
I
on,
was
Ba?
really confident with that jump too.
Travis Arndt, what did you say?
Right?
Naughty. Good evening, Derek Sitzman.
Oh, the wife's in town.
Hello. What's going on, Heather?
Boz in the chat. Nice to see ya.
This one.
Bill used to be called Long-Haired Bill. He even had a ponytail. No kidding. I can't even picture that right now.
And I was
Right?
Really comfortable.
I can't picture him with any hair because he doesn't. I mean, I said that wrong. Never mind. Just never mind. All right, gonna have to use a little inside English. All right. Tarek is probably gonna chunk this one right into the rail and miss it. All right, I tried.
That worked out perfect. Now you get the break.
All right. Peyton Fulkerson to break in rack number 5. Down 3-1 as Tarek slurps on his drink there. Right into the microphone.
His water.
It's water.
Water.
Bill, yeah, I'm allergic to that crap. Long-haired Bill.
Jeff Sopa says
the
he
five
used
ball?
to diet every week too.
What shot?
What? Are you serious? Bill used to dye his hair. Man, I wish I could go out there and talk to Bill right now.
Right?
Right in the middle of the match. Hey, I heard you used to dye your hair, Bill.
Is this true? We'll try.
What color was it?
Oh, that's a scary one.
Right now, the only hair that I see
It's
on
the
his face
second
is
ball
right
breaking.
below his chin,
Full of rich
or
Billings.
right on his chin,
Right?
a little bit under his nose.
We should just turn in. We should just be Rich Billings for the rest of the match.
I have fans.
Wow, who's Jessica Kempf? Look at you go.
Right?
Does Heather know this lady?
Oh, yep.
Okay, all right, then it's okay.
Yep.
Dude, stop.
I won't get in too much trouble when I get home.
You gotta practice Zen mode.
Too much.
I make them all. We're off.
Too much means that you could potentially
break it for
be
the rest of the
in
match.
some trouble.
Playing it
Right?
safe if I'm on the 8 next time.
I'm always in trouble.
Yeah, me too. Good luck. We got a place for you to sleep if necessary.
I don't know. We haven't figured that out yet, Al.
I really don't mind second ball breaking. You should just second ball break, and then I'll see if my head works. And then that's 2 breaks we can afford to break.
Whoa!
There we go. Now we're
We
talking.
just second ball break like.
Are you sure Heather knows this person?
Maybe.
What is going on in your life that we do not know about?
Wouldn't you like to know?
If this don't work, we're at the table and second ball breaking.
Could be fun.
No, I think I'm going to pass.
Good evening, Peyton.
Hey, what's going on? There's the other Peyton that I know, Peyton Foltz.
I'll be over later tonight, Jessica. We'll talk about it.
What the f- is going on here?
Because I can't say anything.
No, you can say whatever you want. Yeah, absolutely.
Right?
Shove it over there.
We hear everything, Tarek. Yes. We hear it all. We have headphones on, and you're mic'd up.
Yeah, we hear it all.
Swingers.
Ooh.
Hey, Sage over undercuts that 6 ball. Badoink a doink. Leaving Schmutz for the 11 ball. Well, I think he's gonna try to make this anyway. I would, because then you can block the pocket for the 1 ball.
The girls are drinking. I like it when the girls are drinking.
When the girls are drinking, Chris
Probably
is. Never mind. It's moving along. Yeah, that's the deal with that shot. If you hit it too hard, and you don't make it anyway.
He must have turned the mics up this time.
I know they were quiet when I watched.
All right. What has Bill Sorensen got up his sleeve here?
I'm thinking he's looking at the 3 on the side.
Oh, yeah, for sure. With a little bit of inside English, maybe try to kick that 1 on the way back. Nope. Oh, he's going to leave the bank for Sage. Oh, I like it.
Well, the good news is there's no ball the 1 can go off of.
They don't need it to go off of anything because it goes straight in that corner pocket, kiddo. Right there.
Right for a W bank.
He should Z bank it right in front of the
Right in front of
by
the 11? That would be awesome.
That would be freaking hilarious. I really want him to do it now.
That's not a pool brand.
Do it, Sage.
Like a knife.
Double bank it. Oh, no. No, what is he doing? Why is he taking this ball?
Because he can give him the right angle on the floor to break it out.
To do what? Oh, where are you going to break it out
It's
to?
spicy.
I don't know.
Oh, my
You hit
goodness.
the backside of the 1, you might be able to get it to hit the top rail and then have a shot in the corner pocket instead of just banking it into the corner pocket.
What the hell is going on here? See, that's what I mean. That's not
I just gotta
That's
take
not
care of
good.
15.
Nope.
So Jessica said I'd rather see Chris Green bent over the pool
If we
table.
have to.
What in the hell? Lucy, you'll have some splaining to do.
Those 2 balls down there, we can bump into it and
Oh, geez, they're talking about bumping balls.
calibrated.
Right?
After missing the 8-ball breakout last try.
Kids.
Don't be sorry, Heather. That's what makes our stream fun
No.
and
no,
entertaining.
That's not it.
No, it's not it.
That's not the reason.
Are you sure?
No. I don't know what makes our stream fun.
The viewers.
I think it's the viewers. we keep it real.
Oh, no, Cheddar's got nothing to do with this. He is way out of the loop on this one.
Justin Ellingson, yeah, no doubt, me too. And Peyton, yeah, this is none of my doing, Peyton.
They might have been drinking wine.
You should have taken the bank on the one before.
first time, yeah.
That's what I'd be telling Sage right now if I was Bill. I'm like, why the hell didn't you shoot that bank shot?
One ball.
I don't know. That's not my game, dude. That's not my game. You need
Well,
to do more
yeah.
to the
There's only one shot here.
Shot everywhere.
You have to cut it in the lower right. That's the only shot you have.
Yeah, I was gonna say down there in the bottom pocket, right? Come across the front of it a little bit,
Yeah.
Live topping was sure I get that diamond.
because I don't think you can get enough of it to get in the side.
And you have to hit it at pocket speed as well.
Dude, I might have to turn
Because
off
if-
so I can hear what they're saying.
Shot.
If it gets close to the pocket, at least leave it there. You know, leave it to block the pocket.
Yes, we're good.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, when Peyton Foltz, when do you do? There's no 8 o'clock at night Sunday service. So actually, it's 9 o'clock now.
Right?
Oh, dude.
Services start as soon as the stream is done.
See, this scares me more than this thing. He did. Bill said the S word, and then he said, I'm going to shoot it.
What did he say? I have no idea what he just said out there, but I heard my name. See, that's too fat. That's too hard. Now the worst thing is they're going to be in one ball hell for a long time. Well, actually, unless he can see the 14, which I think he can. Let's zoom in that area.
I even moved because I was undercutting in practice, so I moved.
Should have taken the bank.
Yep.
That's the. Hey, there it is, Justin Ellickson. That's none of your business. Tell him the story, Fred Renner. Where does that come from?
Right?
That's how Outer Points got its
We have
name.
the upper hand in this game.
Yeah, and you gave it away.
You took that 4 or whatever in this corner, you let it drift just a little bit too far. I had too much angle. I couldn't run into the one.
Yeah,
So I tried
I know.
to get this to the rail and spin with left English and miss
Yeah.
the 11. I missed the 11, then it pushes the one out because it
Yeah.
gets squeezed behind it. Just
Yeah, I'd probably go
Yeah.
14-9, draw back a little bit for 11 in the side. Oh, not anymore.
Gesundheit.
Let's call it safe.
Yeah.
Safe. Why? Why would you just not shoot the 9 ball? Well, I suppose you get the 15 out of there. Man, I don't think I would do this, though. I think I'd play that 9 ball. Now, what if he kicks this in?
Right.
You know?
I mean, yeah, the shot is slim, but, you know, there is still that chance of making the kick, drop the 1, floats over past the 11, and 8 up in the corner.
I guess there was the one around. Yeah, I mean, no, it was weird. Just because the 11's messed up, too, I'd normally go for the elbow. I mean, I don't think I'm...
I like it when my women come spend time with me in the chat.
I'll bet you do.
Nice.
That's a first for Outer Points Productions.
Right?
13 goes to that.
Good for you.
13 goes to that.
High five, man.
Thank you.
And they got 2 of them fighting over you, which is, yeah, that's got to
Phenomenal.
be nice. Oh,
Ooh.
boy, that's exactly what the youngsters wanted.
Yep.
So now they can take that 11 ball and run out the rack. Make it a 3-2 match.
We can get out of a rack.
We can get out of a rack.
You should have banked the 1 ball. That would not be an issue. You'd be up 4-1.
Yep.
Also doesn't help that we break and we run 5 balls off, and then they broke dry.
Shit the
and we
bed?
ran a bunch of balls off.
See, no, I don't like this. I'd be taking that 11
I
first,
think I would take the 11 too first. Because that 13 can go in the side. It could go down in the Vincent Didio Memorial pocket. All right. Turned out good. Good shot. That's the way I would have played it too.
Gotta get this one as the next one. That's for sure.
Is it hot in here or is it just you?
It's just you.
All right.
Would you like the air conditioner turned on?
I would. Just a skosh.
We'll turn on the air.
So it looks like we've got 14 people over on Facebook. Nothing wrong with that. I'm not. If you do get a chance, it doesn't cost you anything. Go on over to YouTube. The stream is a little bit better quality. Same crappy commentary. That's never going to change. But it's free to subscribe. That way, the next time that we go live, you're going to get notified of when that happens. So,
Yes.
Now you got to break again.
and I
The
could
second
really appreciate, or I would definitely appreciate the new subscribers.
Yes, we're all about
Yeah, it's
more
funny how that worked
subscribers.
out.
Subscribe, like.
Trying to leave you one of those 2 balls, and I somehow left you neither of them. It's like,
Wow, they actually have the closed captioning on
did you drink
on
out of this
Facebook.
thing?
So everything I say is popping up on. That's
Oh,
pretty.
nice.
I've never seen myself talk before. All right, check that. Yeah, it's pretty cool. This is a very exciting Father's Day.
Yes. And Jessica's got a nice rack to motorboat in, too.
Wow.
Dude, the whole point of it was like, you break.
Wow.
It's the cleanest way I could put it, I think.
You gotta hit it softer, dude. The whole
I
point's
think you
that
should have
it's
worked
smooth.
on that one for a little longer. Holy smokes. And, yep, never mind. You know what? Nope. Just not going there.
I still like the idea of second ball. I mean, don't soft break, but like.
This is a fun rack.
Yeah.
The 10 and the 3 are really the only 2 balls that are messed up.
I'll start using my brake Hewitt.
Getting down on this 15 awful quick, and that was.
Ooh.
I think that was a no-no anyway. If you're
Yeah.
gonna play that one, that's got to go all the way down.
Yep.
You can't play that in these side pockets.
Yeah.
Yeah, not at that angle. These outer points will get you.
Speaking of motorboating,
I'd rather made it so then we could shoot 14, 13, 10. Whatever. Or do what they're doing now. Didn't get it.
wow, he hit that like dog crap.
I think he was gonna do that. I would have tried running into it.
I don't even think he gave his partner that 10 ball. Nope. Or did he?
I don't know. It's awful close.
It's a 3 ball.
He's
Why not
lining
just-
up on it. Putting some inside on it.
Good shot.
Yeah.
Garrett
You got
will, I guess so. Oh, look at this.
Uh-oh.
Stuck down there.
Oy.
That
Thanks.
helps.
Oh, never mind. You can't see it. Now you can. Snuggled up tight on that 12 ball,
Now we have to
leaving
get all the time,
Tarek
huh?
jacked
Let's get
up
all one
over it. Has to play the 15 down in the now lower left. Are you messaging these 2 ladies right now in the middle of our stream?
You get it to the 5 ball, you get the combo.
Can somebody come else and come down to Varsity Club and take Chris's place so he can go home and
Might be able to.
Take care of business.
motorboat?
Hard to see from over here.
Oh, too fun.
Mm-hmm. Tough shot. Hit
Well
it.
executed.
He hit it well. Yeah, that is well done.
Considering where he was.
Now, the challenge is these 2 youngsters getting on that 12 ball. That's going to be a challenge.
Well, they could take the 9 now. 9, 11, 12, 14, 8.
I guarantee you, there is no way in hell that I would have looked back and thought when I woke up this morning that there'd be two women fighting over you in the chats tonight. This is like one of my worst nightmares come true.
Sorry.
No, you're not.
No, not really. I love it.
Help me out, Mrs. Cheddar. For God's sake, get in the chat. That's really well done.
Yep.
That's exactly what he needed to
What is
do.
there, Coach? I draw into the. Well, can you go forward and miss the 5? I would like draw into the 1 with right English, and then it like spins off and.
Yeah. And then get stuck right behind the 7.
Just don't hit it soft. Or like don't smoke it either.
Yeah. Don't hit it soft or don't hit it hard. Perfect. That's good advice.
Right?
That's excellent advice.
Just hit it
Nice.
in between.
That's perfect.
Now, did the one get in the way of the 8?
I think he has to get to the short side of the 8 anyway.
Yep.
I think it did go past the 4, but it's pretty close. This is not easy shape. That's pretty good. That's
Yeah.
not bad. That is not bad.
He's not happy with it, but that's pretty decent, actually. Gives his partner a good look at it.
That's all, guys. Jeez, I'm hitting him
Nice
so
run.
bad. I'm trying to come off the rail, and I'm like,
Tied up, 3 to
Yeah.
3.
Sage and Bill win the first 3, and the Young Guns battle back to win the next 3.
what were you trying to leave me? Why were you complaining? I thought that was perfect. On the ball down there. You what? Oh.
If you
That
can
was, like,
see over there,
perfect.
it looks like
Yeah.
Sage is still having some hair issues. He had to, let me see, Bill's going to get up and take a swig of his beer.
Oh,
Drink of
that's
his
why
beer?
you were, because I noticed you.
Or is
saying
that root beer?
something, I was like, that's perfect.
Or cream soda.
I think it's a cream soda. to
Yeah,
be
I don't think
honest.
that's actual.
I
This
don't
might
think
be
it's
our last
alcohol.
head-on break.
Missing shape
Wait,
a
I'm
little
gonna
bit.
do what he did.
Damn kids talking again.
Right? I don't know why they'd talk over us like that. Rude. Ooh, and now Tarek comes up dry.
So, Bill.
Cheers, Al Jordan.
Guess we're second ball break in the rest of the match. That's crazy. I totally thought that would work if I stole his break. That ball was going too before it got kicked out.
Good evening,
Yeah,
Tony.
You hit it a little hard.
Hello,
That ball was
Tony.
going in the side.
Again, if you're just joining us, thank you for being
I'm just
here
gonna
on
get
Outer
it
Points
stopped.
Productions.
I'm getting pointers during the match. This is
You know
awesome.
what? I'm just gonna. That's the end of that. We're done with the mic up. They're starting to talk over the commentators. We can't have that anymore.
No?
No. In all seriousness, though, hope everybody had a happy Father's Day to all the dads out there, and enjoying the rest of your evening with us. Thanks for being here. If you're not already a subscriber, please get on over there and do that. Greatly appreciate it. And I'm going to give you an idea of what the rest of the week is going to look like for Outer Points Production, because it is busy.
Busy, busy.
And I mean busy.
Except I think he did it from the head.
He's still talking.
So I can dig down on it now?
Oh yeah, that's smart. Yep.
Get that pop break.
Should use your jump cue too.
Laying on top of that.
Call the 5 ball.
Oh, that's a good shot.
There you go. Nice shot.
It's unfortunate.
5 in the side.
See, isn't 8 ball kind of fun?
No.
He says,
I love 8 ball.
Nope.
We just need a positive attitude.
I'm gonna low dive. I didn't see how boring they were earlier.
Uh-oh.
What the heck am I doing?
I think Bill is probably asking himself that question right now, just not out loud.
Technically erase
Right?
the 4 because it's 3-3. It's alright, man. You don't gotta wake up early tomorrow.
I
Yeah.
do.
What time you gotta wake up?
Time to get up in the morning, Chris.
Yeah, see.
6-ish, 6:15 a.m.
That's not too bad.
Oh. Get to work about 7-ish.
My dog usually wakes me up around 5:30, and I'm up for a little while.
Yeah, my cats
Oh,
wake
look
me
at
up for morning breakfast, usually about 4:35-ish.
Sure.
Yeah, my one cat, he's very talented. He'll come up and jump up on my chest, and then he puts out one claw and one paw and pokes me right on the lip. Tink,
Nice.
Dad, wake up and feed me.
Sure. Taylor, I think you are one match off here. Thanks for tuning in, Taylor.
Delayed messaging.
Yeah, it took a long time for you to respond. I'll tell you that.
When they just barely get onto balls, you know, like
Gray and Mark Scafidi defeated Mike Niver and Dan Welch the other night. So they're already in the final 6 teams.
who's gonna come out perfect.
Thanks for tuning in, Taylor.
Yes.
Where the hell's Gray? That's right. I completely forgot. Taylor falls asleep to the sound of my
Does
voice.
have to work.
Oh.
Yeah, she didn't want Gray to know about that.
Really carry 'em off for the time
So I apologize, Taylor. I completely.
Didn't mean to ruin the,
Yeah,
the
I-
secret.
Oh, damn, I'm so sorry. I completely forgot about that part of the secret. Oh, wait a sec. No, it's Gray that falls asleep to the sound of my voice.
Oh, because you're so soothing.
Soothing. Oh, what a
That
beautiful,
was a beautiful
shot.
shot.
That was fabulous.
Yep.
They go by the 9.
Say you could go, oh, I missed, but that was a beautiful shot and leave for.
That was some serious
Bill.
use of inside English there.
Yep.
So he's going to have to pull this back behind the 11. Or I actually think he could just stop it right there or let forward a little bit. Because the 8 does go past the 9. Oh, my goodness. This is not good.
Yeah.
Does. I think he just up there. It looks like it does.
What the hell was that?
Stroke?
I don't know what the hell that was.
'Cause I think he was
Mini stroke by Bill.
All right, I'm looking this up. What's your over?
I think he did have a stroke.
Well, I played him like 2 years ago and he was higher.
Yikes.
595. He used to be a 630 plus.
This is giving
Must be
another
a
game away.
595 too.
Yep.
592. I told you.
Freaking perfect.
Yeah, he definitely overstroked that one. Unless, like you say, he was trying to get behind the 11 and come around for the 8 and in the side by the booth by
Yeah.
us here.
For sure.
But he can't cut it in. The 12's in the way. Can't cut it in the side. The 11's in the way. Can't bank it because the 11's in the way.
Once you do a smooth stroke down.
Sage seems a little frustrated, too, because I think I just heard him say,
You got different weight.
Yeah, no,
get him freaking perfect, and then he
Right?
hasn't done it.
doesn't look that much bigger than mine.
then he does this to me.
You got small.
You know, as crazy as it sounds,
I love
Oh,
it.
so we probably
the
do have
3
same-
rail almost looks like it's there. If he can hit the middle diamond, and miss the 15, it might come around 3 rails.
try right
Yeah, that's
coordinated.
It's
That's
tight,
tough.
but it's
Yeah,
it's the only thing I see.
Yeah, there's not much there.
I don't know if he can bank up and down and miss the 13 and the 11.
What? What?
Holy
Wow.
nookies.
What a hell of an attempt.
That was a beautiful attempt. I didn't think he could get past that.
Man, oh man. If that would have went, Bill should have been up out of his chair kissing him on the lips.
Right? Worshipping at his feet. Bow down to me.
There was a sliver. God dang it.
Look how respectful he is on our stream.
Who's that?
Thinking I'm hitting him too soft.
Sage saying "God dang it" instead of.
Oh, sure.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Well, should be another easy cleanup
Like,
for
like I said,
the
it's
young
just
guns.
Bad shape on one ball. Every rack.
He's not wrong. I think I'd shoot that 12 right now.
Yep. Yeah, a little funny on the 9 and the 11, so might as well just get the 12.
I'd like to get that 12 out of there anyway. Nice stroke.
Yep.
I could have easily drawn that right back into the side pocket. All right. The young guns are going to come back and win the next 4.
Yep.
Taking the lead.
Yeah. 3-0 now, 4-3. 4-game comeback.
What were you? I was hoping you were just gonna come, like just hit straight follow and come down here, so I had both options.
Yeah.
All right, Chris, I think you can kill the air conditioning.
Yeah, I couldn't really do anything.
All right,
Like
let's
I couldn't bank it on that side, couldn't cut it over here, couldn't bank it over.
let's talk about what's coming up this week. Right there on the far right, we are. No, that's not it. Sunday the 15th, that's where we are. So tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 2 matches, all of 1.4. So we're, as I mentioned before, we're down to the final 16. So there's 8 matches total in that. One of them is already complete, so there's the other 7 right there. Also, the redraw is already done for 2.1 round 2. So all of those matches are going to be scheduled to fill in all of those spots. So it is going to be a very busy next 10 days for sure. Then coming up on Sunday the 29th, actually Chris Green is in it as well.
Yep.
I'm going to get that flyer up there. But we've got the first ever Outer Points Productions UPL League exhibition match. Team Margaret is going to get destroyed by Team Tyler, of course.
Yep. Hello, Randy. Good evening.
Good evening, Andy Coons.
No, Randy, not Andy.
Oh, Randy, sorry. Randy Parlick. While they're waiting, this is what I was talking about. Wow, those are some terrible pictures. They just got really fuzzy for some reason. Anyway, all right,
I'll call it 10 ball.
we'll get back to
Can I
that
look
later.
at it quick?
Yeah. Oh, I'm shooting the 9 into it.
Oh, okay. You're good. Never mind. Is there?
Got to play the 9-10 combo. A little risky.
No doubt. That's very strange you would do that, actually.
Yeah, I don't know why he doesn't
We're not running
take the
this out if
14
I shoot
and
this ball or the 10. I mean, the 9 doesn't go there. It's hard to get on. I mean, I could draw the 14 back to here. You leave me the 13 to the corner, maybe. I mean, do you want to do that? I figure this way. I mean, I'm gonna. Yeah, I figure I hang the 10 worst case. You know, and if I hang the 10,
All right.
we got 2 balls there.
Can't see 'em there.
If they combo it in, they're going to lose. I just don't like the idea of leaving a wide open table.
Yeah, usually leaving a wide open table is a bad thing.
Yeah. I like the conversation, though.
Yep. See the inside of their thinking.
Yeah, I'll call it 10.
Apparently, Taylor and Gray Seek decided they are not going to respond to that.
I see that.
It
Kind of went radio silence.
Actually, they may have. I probably put them to sleep.
With your soothing voice.
Nice shot.
It's not the worst.
Nope.
It worked.
All right, take the 14 and not sure what they're going to do after that.
Nice shot.
Oh, nice shot. All right.
I think he almost has to play the 11-9 combo because
What are you going to do with the 11 otherwise?
Yeah. Otherwise, because if he tries to play the 13 first and draw into it, into the 3 or the 8 or whatever, it's going to mess up that 11 ball. So even if he floats forward playing the combo, he should leave Peyton with the 15 ball no matter what.
I think he's going to try and bump the 3.
Oh, what the hell?
Swing and a miss.
And he did not get that window for the 15.
Nope.
So I think Peyton's going to be jumping. Wait, did he give him a shot on that 15? No, he's got his jump cue. Wow, he's not wasting any time either.
Nope, he's... good hit.
Those balls in there. Dude, I somehow stunned that forward.
You must hit the rail first or something.
Or I just suck.
Let's go with that one.
I like that.
You had that out too until I messed it up. I was trying to run into the 3 ball. I was thinking about running into the 15.
Yeah, I knew that's what you're trying to do.
I didn't have to hit it hard at all. I didn't have to hit it that hard. I need to bear down.
Yeah, you must hit rail first. There's no way cue ball goes.
Well, if I went rail first, it still wouldn't go forward.
Or I went more like straight 5 ways. Or you just hit a little bit
I guess it would. It looked like he stunned forward.
Thanks, Taylor. I get it. My wife does the same thing all the time.
Like that. I don't know. I still like that combo because then we don't have to take any tough shots.
I don't know what it's like at your house, Chris, but
I mean, I knew even if I missed.
so
it,
I'm the
well, even
type
if I missed
that
it on side,
I'll get home tonight, right?
I knew at the
Yep.
And
minimum
I'll
I
try to
can't
go to
hit it,
sleep, but it won't happen because
and then into the 10 he still made it.
my stream is
Oh,
on my
the
brain
7
all the
was right
time,
there.
right?
Right.
So
Right
I'm
off
trying
the
to
7.
think
It
of
was like-
what can I do
yeah,
to
the way
make
the
it better
7
all the
was,
time,
I
and
don't think it was
events that are coming up,
Easy to miss
and
on
I need
the
to do
left
this,
side.
and whatever else. So
Yeah, I could see where it takes a little time to downshift from all that.
yeah. Now Mrs. Cheddar, on the other hand,
Yeah, you hit that ball perfect.
she gets home, puts her jammies on,
Stop leaving me perfect.
and jumps into bed. She's sleeping before before
It's the pillow.
Yeah, she'll turn the light switch out, and she'll already be sleeping before the light is completely out. You know, it's freaking unbelievable. It's annoying as hell. So anyway,
Oh, size 23. 13.
what in the hell are they talking about
So
over
you got
there?
small hands and big feet. How does that work?
I don't know, something about small hands and big teeth.
Big feet.
Oh, big feet, sorry.
Oh, so what? Yeah, the
I
reason I
still
brought that
outfit all the
up,
time.
she used to
Like,
tell
not
me
for a
all the
long
time
time,
when
but
we
I feel
first
like
started
all-
dating. She's like, you know, the sound of your voice just
Yeah, that's like that was like.
it just puts me right to sleep. I love hearing the sound of your voice. Now I'm really starting to think she was really yanking my chain. I don't know if I buy it anymore.
Well, I guess if you get the momentum going.
But now that Taylor and Gray just dozed off, maybe there's some truth to it.
Want to talk, Bill?
Diane, yeah, I muted them just for a second, but
I don't know if he knows how to throw a camera.
their mics are as loud as they can go. I really can't do much more.
Okay.
What's nice is he has to shoot straight into the seven.
Okay.
Shot afterwards.
And then live.
And just a little follow.
Like if he makes it.
So top.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So I think he's trying to play the 7 off the 9.
I didn't hit it good. Didn't leave you good at all. Well, I thought you were going to take the 7 if you hit the 7 the first shot. If you hit the 7
Todd
soft,
Fultz is trying to figure out what's going on with me and my
off the
women.
rail, and then if you're a little long, you can shoot the
Don't try.
6,
Todd,
the 3.
just leave it alone, man.
Shoot the 6.
All right, so Derek's trying to play it safe. Doesn't do too bad.
Just delaying the pain. I kind of wanted to try to carry them both.
That's a really long delay, too, Todd.
Oh, get off of that.
Right?
Do you go back and listen to
I
it?
know,
Because
I bet on
that
it.
conversation was like a half hour ago, I think,
wasn't even gonna
right?
bet on it, but
Well, at least a
Jason
good
asked me
20
if I wanted to,
minutes.
And I was like, yeah, sure. Shane. Well, I didn't ask for Shane. It just. I'll never say no to Shane, though. You know.
He's just another guy.
Nice hit.
Yeah.
There you go. Nice shot. Nice recovery.
Hey, Sage. Did we use our coaches, Greg?
Yeah, they
We
did.
did. Oh
on
yeah.
that combo.
Thanks a lot, Payne.
Before the combo, yeah.
That's Jessica.
I have no clue. No.
Yeah, Todd Foles, nobody wants to know what happens at Chris's house.
Oh, nice
so
try, Payne. I could not tell what you were trying there. I
you
was
just
like, what?
you stop that right
That would have
now.
been pretty sporty. Imagine you make the 7 and leave them that. That would have been sick.
Well, I think this is much needed for Sage and Bill.
Yep.
If they don't get out of this rack, and honestly, it's really
I
not
was
that
just hoping
bad.
You wouldn't break up the gear.
There's as long as they get
Lines
around
did.
the 7 ball to either get a shot on the 3 or the 1, the rest should be okay. Yep, there's the shot on the 3 with a little bit of an angle. He may have to push into this 9 ball to shoot the 6 next.
Yep.
It's just almost impossible to get on the right side of the 6 to get on the 1.
Yeah, not really. Not if you can see what I'm looking at. But anywho, just for they winning the first 3 and then now being down 4-3, they need a game to build some confidence back.
Get their confidence back.
Todd Fultz, you shut your mouth. Oh my gosh. You actually want Tom Joss? You want me to allow Tom Joss in my booth? Jeez.
Ouch.
Well, now the 11 goes.
All right. Truth be told, I actually asked Tom.
I don't mind it. I mean, it's like, seriously, you're not. You could get him a shot on the 6 if you try to split the gap, but like, what good does that do? You're not going to be on the right side of it. Well,
What was he even trying to do, though? I don't know what he was trying to do.
I think he was trying to bump the 6 out and get it towards the side.
Oh, okay. Okay.
What in the heck is going on here?
I don't know. A little ring around the rosy. You'd think there were 5-year-olds running around like that.
That looks like more fun than 8 ball.
So, right.
I'll watch run off.
What?
You know what I would say.
So, what were we talking about?
I don't know. I got distracted by the 2 people running around the tables.
Although Madison.
I think since there's 2 commentators, one should join the game of tag.
I'll go over there.
Right?
Oh yeah, man. No, I mean she was fast, dude. Like,
Yeah, till one of them slips and falls and hits their head on the a pool table or something, and then you know what would end up happening is they'd sue Varsity Club.
Right.
he's gonna go like 2-0 on me in this little goal. Oh, he's
So,
go for a hit.
yeah, I think we're gonna have to have Tom Joss come and commentate for Tim Schatz' next match in 2.1. And I forget who he plays next. I'd have to take a look.
Sage is getting a little too frustrated.
Uh-huh.
That is not going to help them win. All right. I think after this wreck, Sage needs to take a little break and walk away and gather himself.
I think so too. I think both. Well, yeah. Given the fact that, let's see, it would be Peyton, Tarek, Peyton. So it would be Peyton's break. Either way, they're going to be breaking it. Doesn't matter.
Yep.
But requesting a break when it's not their shot.
Oh no! Oh, there we go. That's perfect.
Straight in 8-ball. Can't screw this up. There's
Right?
no way. There's no possible way to miss this shot, no matter what.
Dude, the moment I saw
Man, I
that
tried.
inside grab,
I
I
tried.
thought I was gonna be stuck to the 6-ball.
I tried.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
take a
thanks
break.
for doing that. You left me perfect, dude. I was so scared of you putting inside
Oh,
on
look
that
at
though, 'cause
that.
I'm like,
They're listening to
Yeah,
me.
they're going to take a
I thought
break.
you were just gonna put straight top, and
Right.
like I knew I was.
We're going to not listen to that for a little bit. Let me put... You can sit and watch that if you want to, but...
Eh. There you go. Put that back up.
Even though it's a little bit blurry, I apologize. I don't know why. It is a PNG file, which maybe it's just too big. Anywho, Sunday, the 29th at 6 p.m., we are going to be doing, as I mentioned before, the first exhibition match of the UPL League. So Tyler and Margaret are going to be mic'd up just like tonight, and we're gonna try to anyway give a Q&A while we're playing this match. And this is basically how, or this is how the 5-person teams are going to be run in the UPL League throughout Wisconsin in either September or whenever the fall leagues start. So pretty much both teams have already almost all agreed to playing. So this should be pretty exciting. So can't wait for that. Mark your calendars, and it will be on a Sunday night. So you shouldn't have anything else to do.
Right?
All right. What else do we need to talk about, Chris?
Future matches we've kind of covered.
Mm-hmm.
We could talk about a couple sponsors, I guess.
What? No.
Might be overrated on that. I don't know.
Why?
So they'll,
Continue being
exactly. So they might donate again for next year.
Players are actually headed on their way back to. Now the picture looks good up there. That's weird.
Yeah, from 40 feet away on a 70-inch TV.
So how about that U.S. Open finish? If there was any golf fans out there, that was fun to watch.
Yeah, I watched a little bit on the big screen here when I got here, and holy cow, was it downpouring for them guys.
Yeah, JJ's.
Wow.
Congratulations to JJ Spawn for winning his first major as well.
Nice.
But, man, Sam Burns started out at 4 under and finished at 3 over or 4 over at the end. Everybody had a brutal day on the golf course.
Yeah, I saw one guy like kind of dragging his iron a little bit. His water's shooting up over it like a little snow plow. I'm like, wow, that is not any fun. I would not be golfing in the rain.
Man, I'll tell you what, there's some strange people out tonight. I have no idea what's going on, but dear Lord in heaven. If you folks ever want to be entertained, come down to the Varsity Club on a Sunday night when there's hardly anybody else here, and there's some interesting happenings going on. What's going on, Roger Pregler?
Hello, Roger.
Didn't you just leave here, like, not long ago?
Right?
Aha. Tim Schatz and Mike Masevich are next Tuesday night. All right, now I'm going to have to get a hold of Tom Joss. See if he wants to drive down with Tim.
Oh, there you go. All right.
We're back.
Players are back. We're back. Back to action. Oh. Tarek made a ball this time, so that'll keep the young guns shooting at the moment. Boys choosing to go with solids. Really, the hardest part about the rack is probably the 5 and the 1. Yep, I like this. Take the 7, get rid of that 5 and the 1, and then you got the 4, 6, 8 out. Ooh, almost hooked his partner, but got away with it. So Peyton can see the 1 ball. Yep. 5, 4, 6, 8. Now Stark decides to put a little something on this 5 ball. He might go after the 6.
Little schmutz on this 5.
Yeah, little spinny spin and get up there for the 6 ball. I think that's what he's looking at a little bit. Yep.
I don't know if I like this because there's a good chance that he's going to clip
the
11 ball and either stay behind it or leave Tarek with a different. We forgot to unmute their microphones. Sorry about
Oops.
that. Oopsie. At least ours were working, so that's all that matters.
That's the important part.
Perfect.
Get that great.
I mean, they're playing pretty good, though.
Yeah.
You know, and this is one of the things that.
If we keep breaking running, I get the break for the rest of the match.
So if you heard what Sage just said, and nothing against Sage, don't take it the wrong
That's
way.
crazy.
But
I didn't realize the speed is what made those balls go in the set.
he said that they are playing pretty good though. But here's the thing about that is they wouldn't be playing
if you
as
did
good
if you
yourself.
had
right.
Yep.
If they had gotten out
on their
several,
racks.
yeah, there's several opportunities that they had that they did not capitalize on. So the score would not be anywhere near what it is.
Right? What's up?
This should be at most, honestly, at most, this should be at least a tie match. Or 5-4, and Sage and Bill should be in the lead. If not more.
Yeah, Tarek looks like he might have figured out the break a little bit.
Right, and if Peyton decides to play this 2-ball first and run in breaking the 4 out,
they might have a chance to run out another rack.
Yep. And that's the shot he's taking. That's what I would do.
Yep.
Keep control of the table.
There we go.
It's a good effort, but I don't think he can see it, can he?
Ooh, it's
maybe
tight.
he can.
It might. I don't know.
Rail first.
Yep. I tried a shot like that tonight and it rattled on me.
I think Bill and Sage are in some serious trouble.
Yep. Yeah. The young guns are getting dialed in, that's for sure. Really, the hardest ball now is to get back on the 5.
Yeah, and this is like I was saying, this is a direct result of some really missed opportunities 3, 4, 5 games ago.
Oh, Turk's getting on it right now. Ooh. Got away with it.
I would try to run into the 13.
Yep. Yeah.
Can't really hold for this.
Yep. Yeah, play for the 6 in the same pocket, and then you got the 8 in the side.
Oh, never mind.
That's all right.
Yeah, I don't like this.
Yeah, he tried holding for it.
Now he's got a super steep angle, and I don't know. He's going to have to go all the way back down and try to get in line for this 8-ball. This is tough. Plus, he's reached out over the 9-ball, I think.
Yeah, it'd be a much easier shot if he's a left-handed player. Nice hit.
Oh, it's too hard. Again.
Wow. Yep.
Jeez. No, it really doesn't feel like I'm hitting him hard.
Bank shot coming up. Bottom right-hand corner. I think he's going to drill it.
Yep. Yeah, I think they're dialed in and feeling good.
Yep. Got a lot of momentum on their
It's
side.
out. Shot, man.
Yeah. Nothing Bill and Sage can do.
Nope. Now when they're breaking and running.
2 racks in a row. I didn't miss position for you.
Well, that was Bill and Sage.
Oh, my truck did move.
Well, from Bill and Sage winning the first 3 to Tarek and Peyton rattling off the next 7.
That's kind of brutal.
Going, dude.
And 2 away from moving on to the final 16.
I thought you hit it good. I don't know. You were kind of too straight to go across. I thought. I mean, if I don't know, you got to hit it hard, I guess. I can't believe I hit that 6 so hard.
Wow, he just got very fortunate. That
Yep.
ball, that cue ball was diving for the side pocket. This might be another break and run. I hate to say it, but we may not see Bill and Sage back to the table ever again.
Yep. That is a very high possibility, the way these two are going at the moment. They were bitching about having to play 8-ball, but they're doing a good job of running racks.
Mm-hmm.
Holy cow.
There's my curse.
All
There
right.
we go. Point for me.
All right.
I think we both get a half. We get a half a point.
half a
for
point
it.
each, all
I
right.
was so thinking about the cue ball.
Sounds fair.
That's 2.5 to half. I'm
It's
in the
crazy
lead.
the shots that I miss. Like,
Got him.
No, I think
We
the
got
ball
him.
was off the titty and into the 1.
Oh
no, I
my
totally think
goodness!
the
Did
same.
he just
I
say
was trying to
that?
get you
He
a little
did.
angle on the 2 to come over.
Does he
Outer
not know the
points.
rules?
And even that wasn't that big of a deal. I'm like getting
Four's out in the open. I can get you down in any pocket on it.
What's
getting,
going
like,
on?
tunnel vision on the cue ball.
What's
and
going on, Alice Adams?
I thought you might even roll
Yeah,
it.
stop them from talking just for a little. Alice, how's your back doing? I'm very concerned about your health and everything after what happened with your match. So, did you get a chance to see the chiropractor or get your back fixed? If you didn't see the match, Alice had to carry Matt Strong pretty much through the entire match. So, I hope you. Best wishes to Alice. Everybody send her a get well card
Yes.
or whatever it takes. I don't care. Do it.
You're breaking so good.
all good things come to an end. No, seriously, I'll play it safe if I'm ever on the 8-ball, and then you.
We'll use our coach.
I don't know if I'm allowed to, but I think if you tap the cue ball after I do that, then technically it's just a point.
Well,
Just can't. Hope you can't.
Oh, good to hear, Alice.
I'll just
That's
close it on.
fantastic.
Oh, the rack hasn't started yet.
Well, that is not at all what Sage was hoping for,
nope.
but he does have a shot.
He's got a shot. He's got a
I'll
little bit of an angle to try and get over for that 14 yet. I think Bill was hoping to give him a little better angle and a little farther off the rail,
I
but
swear this tournament will be so much easier if we can actually be good at 8-ball. That's what I'm saying.
It'll take no time to do it.
We're only playing on this table for the rest of the tournament. And then
Don't
we
think
just
about
duck
it,
like
just shoot it.
crazy. I was working at the start.
Yeah, there is only one stream table at Varsity Club.
yep.
almost made a couple.
It would be fun though to have all these
That 8 was insane. You know,
with cameras above them.
1,000, bro.
I know when you said
Right?
that, I got pissed 'cause I'm like,
I
that
thought it
was
was gonna be John going into the thing. So
I totally thought you jinxed it and it was gonna somehow go.
did I.
So why'd you say it?
Why not? I didn't think it was possible. Apparently it wasn't. You can't hit it any better than that.
That's true.
Just hit it, man. Center top and a little bit of speed. See what you get. Beautiful attempt.
Got there.
Yep. Gave Bill a shot. That's all you can ask for. Except for the ball going in the pocket, but yeah. 5-4-2. Ooh.
Gee.
Good thing you hit that at pocket speed or that one to dropped.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they might have to take care of the 1-6 now. I figured he'd roll a little more farther forward on that.
I need an extension.
Nope. Only one timeout per game.
No, I think you meant a longer queue
I
extension.
know.
Nice shot.
Good recovery.
Yep. Hello, Craig Bear. Welcome to the stream.
What's going on, Craig?
All right.
I mean, it's not straight. You can do it straight. Don't worry about the cut.
So I do got a little angle. I think I could kind of stun draw into the 14, to be honest. All right. I'd have to hit it pretty good to hook you, I think.
Famous last words.
Ooh.
So Bill. Oh, it's in a park right in front of that fucker too. No? Okay.
All right.
That's my bad.
This is the opportunity Bill and Sage need.
That's pretty bad.
Still
They
momentum.
haven't shot a straight-in shot in a long time.
Yep.
Actually, they haven't
Yeah,
shot
it's
any
better
shots
than
in a long time.
I'm just not like that. I mean, it's just one of those days I just can't hit a ball to save my life.
Just tap it in.
It's awkward though when they're in the pocket like that.
Beautiful.
I overcut it.
Okay, that one.
Ooh,
that one,
got away
though,
with
I,
it.
I needed an extension. I was trying to do this.
Holy crap,
I was
that
gonna
was
ask if I could
close.
use
Yep.
EQ, but I don't think I'm allowed to. I don't think
All
I'm
right.
allowed to just use your cue in the net. That's what I usually do.
Yup. No stopping us now.
That's
Yep.
pretty ugly.
Now they got to break and run the next three. And let's tie this thing up.
I like it.
I would love a race to 2 to
Yeah, I can't
get to the end.
Right?
Got to go hill.
That's the only reason I really wanted that one.
Oh, we are two.
What's
away.
going on, Chad Powell?
I just want to be on the hill.
Happy Father's Day to you as well. And for all those that are just joining us, if you weren't here earlier,
We want to jump really fast.
happy Father's Day to you as well.
Yes.
And some of you ladies. You know what? Happy Mother's Day too.
For real.
You know what? Happy Siblings Day.
Happy Siblings Day?
Sure.
I like it. Uh-oh. Try is not going to help their cause.
You know, as long as we're at it, happy Chris Green Day.
Got ball
Yeah?
going to the side there. Kick.
Happy Dale Day? Happy little Cheddar Day?
I'm always happy.
You are most of the time, actually.
Most of the time. What's going on, Gary Crows?
done yet.
A Jack and Jill
Hitting
Fargo
15,
rate?
I can tell.
So there's going to be like a. Are you talking like a Scotch doubles Fargo rate, Gary? A Jack and Jill Fargo rate. I don't know if Fargo would go along with that.
All right, let's go, Bill.
Did he just miscue?
It was the exact
I don't know
same
what he
queuing
did.
as the last one. You remember the one I missed? The first shot of the match I missed?
I think he just hit it bad.
That's the exact same crap on my hands. My hand's like half on the rail and half not.
Seems like a legitimate excuse.
I like it.
That's like a Chris Green excuse.
I think it's because I'm jacked up a little bit.
I think it's because you hit it bad.
It's my keeper's level, and then it ends up throwing way more than it's supposed to. Because the first one I missed, I overcut.
Then you should compensate for being jacked up.
Again, I think it's because you hit it bad.
Yep.
Good news is that 12 balls.
What in the hell is Bill Sorensen doing? He's not making it easy for his partner right now.
Nope, that one was a little off, but
There's no good way to get on it either.
I think he has to play the 9 right now.
Yep.
All those shots I missed this match. I'll take them for you. I gotta throw in the 3 ball in.
That's all right.
That's Josh Payne.
I think he wanted to get that 15 next.
I get that. But I mean, he's got the 13, he's got the 10.
Yeah, I like this 13, 11. The 8, or I'm sorry, the 12 is not going to be the easiest ball to get on either.
Nope, but if they get the 13 out of the way, then the 12 goes in the bottom left pocket as we're viewing the view right now at the moment.
You made the guy I was playing with wanted to gamble, but like cheap. 'Cause I just beat him.
So I would go like you said. I think I would try for the 13, 11. All right, never mind. 10 ball it is.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Now they're definitely shooting the 13. That was not the best stroke.
Josh is so
Nope.
So Gary asked the question, am I going to have a Jack and Jill
He has like
KO challenge?
no, he has echolocation.
Interesting.
Action, like he'll be like asleep.
Could
and
be
he'll sense
fun.
it. Like, I need to go to varsity. Yeah, he's awesome.
I think we should try that. I think it would be a good time.
Definitely.
I will keep that in mind for the fall because the reason I say that, Gary, right now there is so many that are going on right now. I mean, there's 3 that are going on right now. Then the Midwest KO, which takes up 5 weekends, all of August.
Yeah, there's a lot going on right now. Got to catch up on a couple of these tournaments.
Yeah. Plus, there's a lot of other suggestions that I've had as well.
Not shooting worth a heck right now.
We have the exhibition match. Then we have the, you know what? I have a flyer for the next one that I want to do.
Well, these boys will have a little bit of a trick getting on a 3 ball. It might go past the 13 in the Vincent pocket. That's what Tarek's looking at right now.
Dude, I can't hit a breakout to save my life. Yeah, I'm hitting them bad. Oh, yeah, it's just like, it's so simple when I'm not hitting them bad.
I don't know if it was simple.
Yeah, I know.
Right?
At least I opened it up a little bit to give us a better view.
Yeah, I should have. When I shot that 9 ball, I should have put a little.
Yeah, it
left
might
on
be kind of fun.
the table.
Agreed.
You know what's funny is
That's my bad.
I had
Oh, man.
had such a hard time
Dude, I
filling,
can't believe how bad I'm hitting them. I'm like bailing
or
on
I don't know if it was
follow and
just
draw.
I didn't leave the flyer out there long enough,
My
or I
original
didn't
plan,
post it.
My original plan was
Because I tried the Lady KO and it just didn't take off.
Oh, straight all ladies?
Yeah,
Yep.
straight up, just a Lady KO, and it was handicapped. So then I ended up doing the 499 and under, which we're in the middle of right now, and there were 7 ladies in it, and there's 3 that are still in the top 16.
And come up and
Let's listen to Sage and Bill.
Hold down here and then 15. Get rid of that 15 right away.
I was like perfect on the 7 for the breakout too. I mean, seriously, it's just high inside. I run into either of the 2 balls and you're on the 5, and then the 3's out, you know.
Yeah, because the 12 goes past the 5, so I like taking the 15 first.
I do too.
Get rid of it. Yep. I agree. It's the hardest ball on the table.
Yeah.
It gives you 3 other balls for an option, depending on where you wind up. Just make the ball.
That bug flew right in front of him.
Well, there's my commentator's curse for the leaf.
Yeah, way to go.
Like taking his last practice stroke. He probably didn't see it.
Never-ending roller coaster.
That 12 is still messed up.
Yeah. I think it goes past the 5.
Man, I don't know what I'd do here.
It's not easy, but I think he can get to 15 between the 8 and the 3.
He's going to play the 13 past the 2.
Once it's off the roll.
Yeah, I can
Not-
see that.
Not the worst shot.
That guy's pretty good. I just sat down.
Big guy?
Yeah, he's like a 600 something. I think he's a 630.
Nice
Nice
shot.
shot.
Wow.
Almost went off the rail.
That's better for us. That ball only goes 620.
Now what? The 11 and getting shape on the 12 is brutally tough.
Yes.
Yeah.
This 8 ball could come into play with inside English. There's so many things that could go wrong here.
That's a good shot.
Oh my goodness, he's going to get... Oh, he's okay.
3 ball almost went off.
I think he can see this. What a huge swing this game is right now.
Yep.
If Bill and Sage can pull this off and get it within 2 again and have a little momentum on their side.
Yeah, it'll put a little pressure back on the young guns.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if they feel pressure other than when they eat at Taco Bell.
Right? Ooh.
Wow. How does it go through all of that?
So I played the rock.
Right? Misses the 6 up and down. Wow.
Doesn't touch another ball.
But I swear, 8 ball actually brings out the worst in me.
I like this on Sage, of just getting down and shooting the 8 instead of
Yep.
thinking about it.
Yep.
That's what he should have done with that one other 8 ball. Just
No.
got down and got it. And go, okay, here's my lead. There's my pocket. Let's put it in there.
100%. That was a big turning point in this
Yes.
match. Was that miss on that 8 ball?
I don't think he meant to. I don't know why you would. He didn't mean to. He cut it so
It's
thin.
because he overcut it. Like he didn't use any English to help like throw it so you can cut it less. And then he goes around the 6 ball.
So here's the one that I was talking about that I'd really like to do. This is the
Not to get a shot.
again,
Something.
if I can get them to come out of the house, I'd really like to have an open tournament. Anybody can play. There's no handicap. There's no nothing. So I'd like, 650, 675.
Right? Get some high caliber players in.
Right? It's good for the stream. So that one's going to be released, I'd say, within a week or 2. I got to get caught up with all this other stuff going on first.
Nothing.
Dry as can
Dry.
be and ugly,
Ugly,
too.
though.
Yeah, it's an ugly rack.
We need to stop just
The
playing
215.
shape, trying to play shape for each other. Let's just hit the balls and give each other harder shots.
Give each other harder
Wow,
shots.
that's
The only
a
way we can
great
get out.
idea. That if I've ever heard of a losing formula, that's it right there. If you want to lose a match, listen to exactly what Sage just said.
Yep.
Sean streams.
What streams does
Yeah.
Sean do?
Yeah, I want to know about that screen name, Sean. What do you do? Do you have a channel that we can look up?
Can we view it?
I want to see it. I want to see it now. Show me.
Show me your stream.
This is all well and good until you try to get to that 15 ball.
Yep.
You want to use our coach? I see a shot. I think we could win the reg. I don't know. It might be a little stupid, but it's worked before. If you like get the cue ball back to where it is, like shoot the 14 now, I can combo that and break this out.
Ooh.
It's like a bigger pocket.
Not bad.
I like it.
That's not bad.
All
Call
right.
it 13.
Not bad. Let's see if he can pull it off.
Right?
So he called the 10-13 combo
And break out the 15.
and break out the 15. That's pretty good insight there. What's going on, Andy Coons?
There's Andy.
Sean Stream says, yes, he does billiard.
Nice.
What is the name of your stream, Sean? Is it called Sean Streams? It almost sounds like Sean's Dreams instead of Sean Streams. Sean's Dreams. I don't want to know about your dreams.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Yeah, there you go.
he's
He
actually
hit
okay.
that way too well, but yeah, he got away with it.
He actually got away with it.
Right.
15 in the side.
Just gonna make her in the side.
Kind of fortunate. Yes, that's the name. All right.
And how
Chris,
they
check that out.
turn it on that
All right,
wall.
see what I can find.
Whatever. It's
YouTube.
Get in it. Nice shot.
All right. These two balls to get
playing
Peyton and Tarek on the
Get
hill.
away.
And that looks like pretty much a done deal.
Wow, I'm so happy that worked out. I mean, I don't know.
All right, the young guns are on
It's
the
funny
hill.
because when you left me that, I was like, oh, I don't see a good way to run into it.
Huh?
It's like I knew I'd get it out. I just didn't know what was gonna happen. Then. That was
Well, I'm finding a Sean stream. No Z at the end.
Oh, that's okay. That might be the same guy. Well, whoever you are, Sean, thanks for tuning in.
Yes. Hope you subscribed and liked.
Yeah, if we find yours, I'm going to subscribe to your channel as well.
You went 4 in a row here.
All right, Peyton and Tarek on the hill.
Oh, he's in North Carolina. Part of North Carolina.
All right.
I have friends in
This
North
doesn't
Carolina.
look
Charlotte area.
Mm.
Well, you're very welcome.
Mm-hmm.
He thinks we're amazing. He hasn't watched us enough yet.
Wow, you have not listened to or watched enough of this stream to make a comment like that. I suggest you take that back, Sean. It's one of the things that I set out when I left Matt Apple. I felt, and again, this is not, I'm not discrediting or saying anything bad. I felt like I couldn't be myself. And, you know, actually, Margaret Steyer and I were talking about this today. Life is way too short. If you can't laugh, joke, have fun, and cut up with your friends at pool, wherever you are, I don't care where it is, then do something else.
Yep.
You find something else to do, because that's my personality. Life is too serious the way it is. You know, we put too much pressure on ourselves.
Let's go here.
So anyway,
that was weird.
when I set out on my
I like the
own,
idea, though.
I'm going to have fun on every stream, as much as I possibly can.
And we usually do a pretty good job of it.
Yeah, damn right. And that's not going to change.
Nope.
Some people might get offended, but One thing that I've always said, this stream will never be like any other. None. I'm not a copycat. I'm not going to steal other people's ideas. I'm going to do my own thing.
Oh, you're in Charlotte also. Where do you stream out of? Oh! Use that whole pocket.
Yikes.
Yeah.
I still think we're going to go hill here. We'd better.
Well, not if Bill keeps shooting like that. Now the 8-ball could become quite huge depending on which ball goes first.
Yeah, playing the 10 ball, it's hard to get on the 9.
Yep.
And playing the 9 is hard to get on the 10.
I think the 9 is a little easier in this view if you put the 9 ball in the bottom right. Come around 2 rails and just hopefully you don't hit it too hard to get buried behind that 2. Rackham Rock House. Huh. Might have to try and find that place the next time I'm in North Carolina. Ooh, I don't like drawing out. Yeah, I would have followed and come around the 2 rails, off the short bottom rail and the side rail.
That
Man.
shot is going to cost them the match.
Oh, right here.
Yep.
That will be the end of the match.
Yeah.
Especially if they get ball in hand.
I said push out, and then I shot a jump shot and missed it. And he still didn't take ball in hand.
Oh, so you're portable. Mobile. He's mobile streaming.
Mobile streaming.
I
Did
like
that.
it.
Been there, done that. No, thank you. You must be younger.
Right? Thanks,
Hey.
Pete.
Hey, thank you, Pete. Much appreciated, my friend. Thank you for the subscription, Sean. I'll be doing that.
Couldn't that go on the side?
I'll be doing the same as soon as, let's see, we got 3, 6, 7, 8 balls to go and it's over.
A little deeper into the pocket, and then the right English, when it hit the end rail, is going to hold it up the table for the 10.
Yeah,
Yeah,
take the
shit.
5, break up that 6, 7.
That's right. I got a bet with Andy Coons. I'm losing a sun drop.
Oh, on
Yeah.
this match?
Yeah, that's all it took.
Wow, and I drew on that 13.
That's
and I
all
put
it
you in a
took.
really bad spot.
Wait, what was our bet for, Andy? I can't even remember anymore.
Put
Do you have a text on that?
really-
Yeah. Do you have proof? Is there? Thanks,
See, I
Chris.
made sure my bet was on the stream so there was proof.
All right. Well, ours was too. I forgot what our bet was for, Andy.
Putting
Yeah, I do remember that.
slow
I think it
top
was
right on
just
that
for the
and
sun drop.
Come 2 rails and up.
Yeah, but I forgot what the bet was about.
Oh,
High right would have.
Not even, I hit like a center ball height. Didn't want to hit too much high and miss and scratch.
Well, you can't take it away from Tarek and Peyton because they really did play well.
yes.
Oh, that's right. You picked Federer over Shane.
You can leave a combo if you
Yeah.
want.
Yeah, I owe you a sun drop.
Rail or no, I mess with that.
What do you mean?
But Bill and Sage gave a whole bunch
Oh,
of
like
games
the
away.
cheeky one?
Yes,
This-
they
this-
did.
No,
This
I
should
can't-
be
I
a
can't choose
different.
one.
Should be tied right now.
And really, the only trouble left for the young guns here is the 4 and the 1. Without playing a combo.
Andy, what was the final score?
Assuming it's over.
Well, I did lose a sun drop, so
Well, he
I'm
could,
assuming it's over.
he could just be assuming that, Fedor's stayed
Oh,
ahead.
the one
and-
ball.
Yep.
Kind of surprised that I think I would have. Yeah, doesn't matter.
5 or 6.
Yeah, I figured Shane would pull out ahead.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, 5.
Like I
I
said,
hit that bad too. I don't know.
the 4-1 could be their trouble. Well, now somebody's got to come with a shot. Might not be over yet.
Yep, indeed, Fred. They do shoot well together.
could try and play it safe.
That's not the worst idea. Or just pocket this 3 and get it over with.
Right?
Hey, Roger, why don't you stay the hell out of it?
Nice shot.
It's none of your business.
Right?
Oh, this is going to run a little ways. This is going to run a little ways. Yep,
Oh, man.
right
All
on
right.
that 50-yard line.
Here we go. End it with another bank.
This is not easy at all. Look at where this ended up. You can't cut it in the side because you will scratch. So he called it in the bottom right. He's just going to end it right here.
Nope.
Oh, boy.
Perfect. Oof. Dude,
Well,
I can't believe it. I can't.
Definitely a tester
Every
for
time I go
Sage
2
and Bill
rails,
to get
it's
out.
like, I'm hitting it too hard. I just.
Fedidor
I even thought
103 to
about it, too,
Shane
and I still
73,
didn't do it.
15 minutes ago.
I was trying to get it to the end rail.
So there is a chance for a
it's
comeback
30.
yet.
With down by 30 games?
I didn't say it was easy. I just said it's
Wow.
That's my baby.
That was one hell of a shot
possible. That was a beautiful
by
clutch shot.
Sage.
Yep.
Holy crap.
I shot for the 3 ball too. I'm like,
We're going to play another game, at least.
Yep.
Yeah, not
Well,
with me as you're probably
unless,
out.
unless Bill screws this up.
Dude, I just can't hit it today. We'll get the job done,
Oh, boy.
but I'm gonna have a lot of thinking to do after this.
Oh, I thought we were all done.
Yep.
that's like worst case scenario.
Yeah.
Make me shoot it all the way up in the corner if you hit it too
I was
far.
getting ready for a redraw.
That's what's blowing my mind. I'm like consciously thinking about it, and I'm still hitting it too hard.
Yeah, that was a beautiful shot by Sage.
Yeah, he misses that, and they're out of the tournament.
Yeah,
Yep.
it was.
So
That's
yeah,
a-
that was an awesome clutch shot.
That's a $530
Tell you
shot.
what, if you, what's the score? 8-6. So if you give me 2 more opportunities like that, I have to make one of them.
That's really good thinking there.
It was like the same bank.
Just
too,
keep
like
making
the
6
line.
shots,
I
and
thought
I
hit that 8 ball.
keep making 6 shots. I mean, I can't believe you missed the bank on the 8, to be honest.
It came up way short, actually.
Yep.
It wasn't even close.
But that one I had to like back cut. So I had to,
That one was hard. I thought, I see, it's funny because I would never bank that to the corner. I always bank that to the side.
Well, I was playing cue
But
all the
after
way.
you, yeah, I like that, yeah. And after your first bank to the corner, I'm like, well,
I could have played at pocket speed and left the cue ball there and then 8 ball pocket.
Ooh, brave
Yeah.
billiards.
Let's talk about this company for a little bit. Their names are Dave and let's start out the other way around. It's Brad and Dave Gillette, based out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin, and they came up with the V3 magnetic chalk system. I love it. You can clip it anywhere you could clip it on your nose. I don't care. Clip it on your lip, on your ear.
I'd like to see you clip it on your ear and put the chalk up there at least
Sure,
once.
why not?
That'd be kind of fun.
So I love how you can personalize every one of them. As you can see, they made one for me. I love it. I love the strength of the magnet. Underneath that piece of chalk there,
After I made the 3 ball, I looked over at him.
inside that holder is 4 little magnets. And it's just ideal. They got little
Leave it to me.
stickies that, well, is Sage going to break? He is.
I'll make it
All
up
right.
next match if we can get.
Bill isn't even back at the
Let me
table
just-
yet, so Sage is going to get up and break.
No, not
Anyway.
save
Bill's
it
on
for
his
next
way.
match.
Go to brave-billiards.com and check out all the inventory. If not, you can have one specially made too. So it's pretty cool. I love it. Proud to have them as a sponsor as well.
Yes. All right. Well, a little bit of a cluster down there by the 8 ball. Kind. I was gonna say I kind of like stress for the 9, 11, 14, but you only got 2 balls to start with.
Yeah, that's kind of ugly.
I mean, you could take solids and then try and
Yeah, but the
peck
two,
that stuff out
yeah, the 2, 7, 3,
is
8
really
are
difficult.
all-
Yep.
very difficult. I think you almost have to take stripes here.
I'd probably play the 14 and then take the 13, try and drop the 6, and then keep the 13 in front of the 1. And Bill's going to go with solids.
The 4 come behind them.
Oh.
Interesting attempt.
Yeah.
Get in there.
I don't think that's the worst time to miss.
Nope. I mean, yeah, he really doesn't have an angle for Bill for off the 5 to break out the 2-7. You know, the 6-1 ties up the 13.
It's better to miss early. I thought you were going to hit that ball a little harder and come behind them and hit them out. Come behind the balls and hit them out. Like come behind the 12 and knock them out, because then even if you're on the
Yeah,
side,
Tarek's trying to hold for the 11, and I think
Oh, okay.
he lost it. Maybe not. If we can bump out the 12 now or not. Oh, nice shot.
Oh, there we go. Now it's a matter of getting on the 13 ball.
And getting the 8 out yet. Well, he might
Right,
get the 8
yeah.
out here.
And no, I don't think so. I don't think he can get enough on this ball from that distance. He's so close to the 12, I don't think he can get enough on the cue ball.
Yep.
Goes on tight. I don't know who that was. Was that Sage? Well,
Man.
now not only did he leave the 8 where it was, but left no shot for Peyton.
Well, he can cut that 13, but it
Dear
ain't
Lord.
easy. Jacked up over the 8.
I think I'd bank the 13
Before
and try
trying to cut it.
Try to play it off the 3 ball.
Oh, yeah.
What the hell was that?
I
Tark?
don't know.
Oh, Tark scratching his
Scratching his microphone.
Yeah, scratching his beard. He just recently got out of puberty, so.
Oh, went for the cut.
Oh, you don't want to hit that 8 ball. Oh, I was gonna say, the worst thing that could happen then,
That stinks. I was scared of double hit.
because if he would have
Kind of poked at it.
broke it out for them,
Right.
and made it
Just
easier on that 2
any
ball.
harder,
Two
that
and then
8 ball
give you a
keeps
shot.
rolling out of the way, and they got a shot on that 2.
Sure.
Yep. So they still need the right angle
Weird
on the
code
5 to
nowadays,
try and
weird
break
code.
out the 2. Well, they could do it off the 7 too,
Yeah,
but
what am I gonna do? I mean, A was screwed.
Hey, Sean Streams, if you're still, I just subscribed to your channel as well. Send me a private message if you get an opportunity. My name on Facebook is Dale Lorenz, Lorenz. I'm in a blue and white jersey, onboard sportswear jersey by my stream booth. And the reason I tell you that,
I didn't have any angle.
either send me a Facebook a friend request or whatever. I'd like to talk to you about
See the 14? You'd find a way to
Oh yeah, well,
several
yeah, I mean,
things,
I ran
as a
out
matter of
misses,
fact.
so
Something you can do down in North Carolina.
I'm bound to hit a breakout eventually.
Help your streaming business if at all possible. I like to help out fellow streamers.
right?
3.
So if, Sean, if you've ever heard of Collins Newey,
Missed it.
Post Up in Sacramento. He's at Hard Times Billiard.
Missed the
Collins
two
and I are,
Just hope they save
we've
the
gotten to
breakout
be
on the last shot.
good acquaintances. Haven't met him yet, so I really can't call him a good friend. But he's doing the same tournament series out there as what I created here in Wisconsin. So
Whichever one looks easier, depending on.
Yeah, and people seem to like it.
Six first.
it's very versatile. Yeah, this
Where is that going?
not. I think he was trying to get the angle for Sage on the 5 to break out the 2. If I was Sage, I would roll this 2 forward, get it out of the way, and play safe.
Yep.
He has to play safe right now.
Hook him behind that 5 and the 8.
Yep. And you better hook him tight, too, because both of these kids can jump like there's no tomorrow.
Yep.
Play it safe.
It's the right shot, but you better lock him up tight. This is not tight enough.
No, but it still
I swear to
keeps
God,
a pretty
if that
small window for the 8
ball
ball,
out, I've been really mad.
assuming they get that far.
Call it 13.
Okay.
Yeah, this is... This is a pretty easy jump for Tarek. So... Just took the microphone off.
Yeah, kept bumping him. Beautiful attempt.
There's the 8 ball. Let's go, Bill. Come on here, buddy.
All right. 5,
I
2, 1, 7, 8.
I like
5,
I
2,
like
7.
5 2. Yes, absolutely. 5 2 7 1 8.
All right.
Wide. Oh, I
7
see
2
what he's
1 8.
now. This
Yep.
is even better
I
yet.
should make
Yep.
that.
Yep, 7 2 1 8. You get all the way down on the bottom rail. Man, this should be 7 to 8 after this. There's no reason these guys shouldn't get out.
Correct.
You never know, Michael Parker. This is ideal.
Yep.
Sean, I just got your message. Thank you. What a swing.
Yep.
So this was all a direct result of the shot on the 8 ball that did not go in. No, the 3 ball that did not go in.
Yep.
Whatever friggin' ball that was, I don't know. It's a long time ago. It's a whole game ago.
Let's get it done, dude.
All right, 7 8. Yeah, baby. One more. We need a break and run here.
Yep.
That'll make it hill,
Break
hill.
and run, make it hill.
That's
That's what we're talking about.
That's why we're all here. So, Sean, to give you a rough idea of how the KO Challenge series works, and I'll send you some more details, but it's very versatile and very flexible for players, and it fills very quickly. I don't know what your pool scene is like in North Carolina, but I just filled a 499 and under in about 4 days.
Yep.
So the reason being is the players have, this is single elimination, not the one that we're watching right now, but this is kind of a spin-off of it. So, and it gets kicked right in the side. Stripes are for the boys.
God dang it.
So we'll leave that muted just for a second. I'll finish this as quick as possible. So we start out with 64 players, single elimination, $265 entry. I'll go over all of the money and everything else with you some other time. But the players in round 1 have 2 weeks to schedule and play their match. They can play anywhere that any venue that has a diamond table, right? Whatever the races are for the first one, so on. And then each round, I do a redraw. So they never know who they're going to play. You can't look at the bracket to find out who they're going to play next. Every round, the redraw, and then it starts all over again. So once they find out who their opponent is, they schedule their match. They've got 2 weeks to schedule it and play it, complete it, and so on until you get down to the finals. I give away a ton of prizes. First place for the one that I'm doing right now is $8,000. That's with a player auction. So, good stuff.
Yep.
Oh, good.
Well, I said it before. You know, this match should be over with already.
Yep.
But I think
15.
the young guns, if they play their pattern correctly, I think this match is all done.
Yeah, it comes down if they get the right leave on the 8 ball.
Yeah, 13. Yeah. Nice.
See, I would have left the 13 for last, if at all possible. Doesn't matter. I mean, if they get out, you know,
Right.
everybody plays patterns different.
Yep. As long as you get out, it can't be a wrong pattern.
Here's where they could get into trouble right now. If it's easy to pocket this 11, but if Peyton doesn't leave Tarek with the perfect angle on the 15 to get to the 8, they're not going to get out.
Yep. So I said it could be come down to the leave on the 8 for these boys to get out.
Yeah, I think he's just fine, though.
But he's got it.
He's
Yep.
going to come one railing out. Try to get the cue ball right by that side pocket where the cue ball is right now.
Good comeback by Bill and Sage, though, considering.
Right there.
Yeah.
It's not a gimme.
No, it's missable, but I think they got it. Heart of the pocket. Bam.
Shot, man.
Good match, fellas. Good shooting.
Nice shooting. Nice shooting.
All right. Congratulations to
Hopefully I
Tarek
don't
and
shoot this
Peyton.
bad next time.
Yep.
Jesus.
We're done with Tarek for tonight. I think we're gonna have to give Peyton the microphone the next time.
Right?
We had enough of that. All right, let me see if I can find my handy dandy little. There we go.
Light us up a little bit.
Yeah, so you can see our green screen, if you will. So everybody, thank you for tuning in as always. Tomorrow night, as I had mentioned, right there's the schedule. The next 5 nights in a row, 4 nights in a row. Sorry. They are all going to be 1.4 matches. Sean, if you're still there, this is what I was talking about. We are down to the final 16. This is a $4.99 and under, and they're all in the money. I'm sorry. No. Their matches are to get into the money, and that is the tournament that is $5,000 for first place in the tournament, and then $3,000 in the player auction. So for amateur pool, it's good stuff.
Yep.
So because we've talked about this repeatedly, we purposely try to, as much as possible, leave the microphones for the players. That's why we're doing this mic'd up, and that's why I try not to talk so much. It's hard because I have diarrhea of the mouth. I can't help it. It's what I do. I mean, this is my job.
Yep.
So, that's why we haven't done a whole lot of player spotlights, but we're going to do that for the rest of this upcoming week. So
Sorry about that, sponsors. We'll make it up to you.
they understand. They do. So anyway, Justin Ellingson is going to be here tomorrow as my guest commentator for Tim Sonnenberg, and I forgot who he's playing already. Jason Schofield. So anyway, all of my sponsors, you know I love you very much. I appreciate you more than you know, as well as you, the viewers. So thanks for tuning in, everybody. I greatly appreciate it. And until tomorrow night, have a pleasant Monday. And again, to everybody out there who didn't hear it before, I hope you had a great, happy Father's Day. So,
Yep. Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you, as always, to this man right over here, Chris Green, sitting in that chair a lot. So, many thanks to you as well.
You're welcome, sir.
So,
Thanks for having me.
absolutely. Peace out, everybody, and see you tomorrow.
Good night.